If you love spring DIYs and you're also excited about Easter, then you are going to love today's video. I'm Jamie, the crafty DIY guy. Welcome back to my channel. What is up, everybody? I'm super excited about today's video. Before we jump into the projects though, I do want to let all of you know that don't follow me on Instagram or that just aren't on Instagram. I passed my Georgia real estate license exam. So I am now officially a Georgia real estate agent. And it's hard for me to say it even, but yeah. So I'm still continuing my channel, still gonna have this going on, but just wanted to share all of the good news for you guys. All right, let's get into those projects. All right, everyone, and for this first project, we are going to take this welcome sign that I picked up from Target Dollar Spot. I almost said Dollar Tree. And then greenery. Now, you can get greenery from anywhere. Dollar Tree, any kind of places that you would typically shop at. This raffia, or this kind of grapevine wreath that I picked up, this was from a yard sale. It was $3. I've had this for quite a while. I love to kind of freshen it up with each season. And the great thing about working with these kind of raffia or these grapevine wreaths is that you can tuck your greenery into these and you don't even have to worry about using any glue. Now, you could certainly use some hot glue if you wanted to, if yours was going to be maybe out in like a windy area. But I'm telling you, if you have some stems that are long enough, you can feed them into this grapevine kind of raffia wreath form thing, and it really holds, and it is very sturdy. Now, I have reused and kind of refreshened this wreath form a couple different times, and it's definitely one of my favorites. I can only imagine what a wreath form like this size would have cost me if I bought it retail. This is what it looks like on my front door. I absolutely love it. Welcome to my home. And now for this next project, we are taking these pennant flags that I picked up from Crafter Square. This came in a package of 6. They're all joined together like this, and they're hard to find. So if you snag them, if you can find them, snag them, snag them, snag them. Now, these bunny garlands are super cute. They're super cute by themselves. However, we are going to make something a little more fun with them. You will need a skewer in addition to some white beads. Now, you could paint your beads if you have them, or you could just use a strand like I've got. Go ahead and take all of your pennant flags off of your twine. Now, you could kind of unfold them or unstitch them, but I think this is easier, just keeping it on the twine and then taking your beads and feeding them in between each one of those pennant flags. Now, a little tip for the pennant flag, you're going to add some twine onto that skewer and kind of use that as a thread. And then when you've got all of your pennant flags kind of strung back together, go ahead and take your garland pieces, separate them from the twine that they came on, the little bunnies, and then you're going to add some hot glue and you're going to glue these directly down on top of your little burlappy pennant flags. Now, this is kind of a plasticky burlap, so it's actually going to hold up really well. And with the addition of the beads, your strand or your string is going to be a little bit smaller. So I ended up only using 5 pennant flags and 5 bunnies. Obviously, if you wanted to just add a brand new piece of twine to this, you could make this as long as you wanted to. I think if I were to redo this, I was definitely going to make it longer and wider. That way it goes all across the front of my fireplace. But as you will see, how cute is this? This is just so adorable. I love the colors. I love the addition of the beads, especially with the white kind of gingham in there. So cute and perfect for Easter. Now, this next DIY is going to incorporate this little bucket that I grabbed from Dollar Tree, and then I have some miscellaneous kind of greenery pieces here. These came from Hobby Lobby, and then the boxwood is actually from Dollar Tree. Now, if you don't have any boxwood at your Dollar Tree, or you don't want to purchase any at like Michael's, you can grab a plant that you might already have. This is a boxwood plant that I have from IKEA, so I'm going to add it to my bucket. It's the perfect size, and I can kind of update it and do different things with it and not have to worry about ruining it or messing it up. It can be my like holiday boxwood. So I'm going to take some beads here that I have inside of my bucket, and we're just going to strand those. This is just using a piece of cotton twine that is from Dollar Tree as well. we're going to tie this onto the handles of my bucket. Now, one side of the bucket says hope, and then the other side is just plain. I'm kind of showcasing the plain side, but just so you know, if you're looking for these in your store, this is what the little strand of beads looks like. It looks like a little necklace on there. I love it. And then go ahead and open up your floral pieces. Now, for these kind of white pieces, we're just going to kind of spread those apart there and kind of figure out what is next with those. What's so great about these too is that you can just pull these off of here. Now, again, I've seen floral pieces like this at Dollar Tree, at Michael's, at Hobby Lobby. So wherever you find yours is totally up to you. Grab your kind of raffia pieces and then just kind of insert those little white kind of pearl-esque floral things, I don't know what they're called, into your boxwood, just kind of creating little sprays that are kind of coming out on each side. And when you've got that in a good position, you're going to take your styrofoam Easter eggs. Now, these did come from Hobby Lobby. They actually sell some of these at Dollar Tree that are already on picks. So if you can find those are even better. Take your Easter eggs. You're just going to put a hole in the bottom of them with your glue gun, squirt some glue in there while you're at it, and then add a skewer. And you're going to do this until you have the great color combo that you are going for. Now, my eggs come in a couple different sizes, so I am using about 3 sizes of each color, and 2 of the medium size or 2 of the larger size, and then 1 of the smaller size in each color. And then once I've got all of those done and ready to go, we are going to be adding these into our bouquet. Now, if you're using a bouquet that has like a styrofoam base in it, then you don't have to worry about cutting down your skewers. Now, remember, I'm using a plant that is kind of already established, we'll say. So I'm going to trim those down, and we're going to make them just long enough that they fit inside of my bucket there. How cute is this? I love this so much and think this is the perfect addition to like your dining room table or your coffee table. Super cute. Now for this next DIY, we're going to take one of these chargers. I did pick this up at Hobby Lobby. You can find chargers at Dollar Tree, and you could easily recreate this kind of worn out, this little rustic look. These bunnies I thought were super adorable, and we are going to kind of make a raised tray. Now the bunnies have a somewhat flat head, and that kind of works perfectly because with the edge of the charger plate there, you can easily add these bunnies, and then while the glue is still a little bit warm, go ahead and flip it over so the bunnies are standing, and this is what it looks like when it's all dry. How cute is this? Just by itself, it's super adorable. Imagine this as a centerpiece on your coffee table or dining room table. Super cute and so easy to make. Now this next DIY is also really easy. You're going to incorporate 2 things from Dollar Tree, this strand of beads, and then this kind of, what is it? It's a heart, but what is that? It's not raffia. It's kind of like a basket material. Is that raffia? So go ahead and cut your tags off, get rid of those, and then you're going to also get rid of this ribbon. You could certainly cut that off and save it if you needed to. Take some twine, because you're going to make this a little bit longer than it currently is, and you're going to double over a piece of twine, and then you're going to add some hot glue on the end of it. That way it kind of creates almost like a needle effect to this. Go ahead and trim it at an edge. Make sure that you've got a nice sharp end there, and then we're going to start threading our beads. So we're going to take those beads off of that kind of door hanger piece of it was from Crafter Square, the black and white and brown beads that you see there. And I'm very technical today with my jargon, as you can tell. And we're going to just thread this until you get it the color combination and the length that you want. Really, this is totally up to you. I went with the black and white theme because I thought it was just kind of perfect, and it just kind of goes with really kind of everything that I've got going on for Easter in my house this year. I'm keeping everything kind of neutral with blacks and whites and browns and then little pops of green. Go ahead and take your kind of tassel and your beaded tassel and tie it onto there. But you're also going to make sure that you keep these pieces a little bit longer, because we're going to add some additional beads just as some kind of dangly pieces here. Now, same process, go ahead and kind of create that needle point with the end of it. That way you can thread your beads, just add a little bit of hot glue, wait until it kind of cools off a little bit, and then go ahead and thread your beads. We're going to add a white and a black bead onto this, and then we're going to just tie a very simple knot in the end of this. Go ahead and kind of position that where you think it's going to be best. I went with mine to where it was hanging just a little bit, and then I did add a double knot in the end of it, and when it was all done, this is what it looks like. Super, super cute. Love this as an accent on a coffee table, on a tiered tray. Definitely would look good anywhere for the holiday season. And what's great about this one is that it will last past the holidays as well. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed these projects. Let me know in the comments below which projects were your favorite. Also, I am playing around with a brand new camera system, so bear with me while I kind of work out some of the kinks here. If you are a subscriber of mine that has been around for a while, thank you so, so much. I truly, truly appreciate you being here. And if you're brand new to the channel, hopefully you will stick around and become a subscriber. All right, guys, take care, and I will chat with you later. Bye-bye.